and inspired them. He was the one who turned India from a milk deficit country in the 50s and 60s to a land of surplus by the 70s. His quality of being visionary can be substantiated by a statement that he gave in a felicitation event in 2001. India's place in the sun would come from the partnership between the wisdom of its rural people and the skills of its professionals. To curb the environmental turbulences in Ladakh, it was Mr. Chauhan Naufal who came with an ingenious yet simple idea of building artificial glaciers. He pioneered his first artificial glacier in 1987 in the Phungsufu village. Since then, he has engineered 7 such great marvels, ranging from 500 feet to 2 kilometers in length. And this in turn has improved the water facilitations for the locals.
With our understanding of the causes and factors of leadership and turbulent times, we have come to a conclusion that there are some factors that act as a cause to turbulent times, and these factors are enlisted by the first circle in our model. And we also say that a leader is surrounded by these turbulent factors. But Abhijit, does a leader work alone?
No, of course not. A leader should have followers. Isolated existence of either is not possible. As it is very rightly said, 1 plus 1 is everything, but 2 minus 1 is nothing. In today's world, what can be the ultimate resource that a leader can harvest? It is the youth of our country. Now, going by the facts, by the year 2020, India is expected to become the youngest country of the world, with 64% population lying in the working age. Also, its average age of India's population is expected to come to 29. But is youth restricted to one's biological age?
No, I don't think so.
Right. Youth is not restricted to the biological age. It is a concept of mind. It is a concept of attitude. Even at the age of 55, if one is fearless, passionate, and has enthusiasm to achieve his goals and aspirations, one is a youth.
These pictures depict various qualities that are specific to youth. These qualities they have been depicted by them at various events in the history.
Right.
Empathy and compassion shown at the Delhi gang rape case, eagerness and awareness shown to eradicate corruption, and fearlessness and responsiveness for the protest against Delhi Taj terror attack. Let us take an example. Consider the situation in which Delhi gang rape was that happened. Youth protested. They were trying to create awareness. But in the pursuit of creating awareness, what happened? They created civil disorder. They caused civil disorder in the form of traffic. They caused inconvenience to the citizens.
Right.
But what they did, what was required then? A leader was required. A leader who can actually give them solutions, who can give them the way to protest in a better way, so that inconvenience could be prevented, yet awareness could be spread. On this concept comes the second quadrant or the second concentric circle, which shows the qualities that are specific to you. Because the leader and youth should work together, the requirement for a leader-youth dyad comes. As said by Sir Ban Ki-moon, UN Secretary General, to unleash the power of young people, we need to partner with them, and hence a close relationship and association between a leader and a youth is required.
Thus, the outermost concentric circle in our model depicts the qualities that a leader can bring in. By our cohesion model of leader youth dyad, we depict that if a leader brings his qualities and works in cohesion with the qualities of the youth, he can overcome the factors of turbulence. For example, if a leader brings his sense of ownership and uses it with the quality of the youth, that is responsiveness, they together can overcome the factor of deforestation and in turn reduce the environmental turbulences.
And thus give it the final path of critical solution. Thank you.
Thank you.
I must compliment you for a very interesting presentation that you have done. And I think you have been able to link up the inspirational leadership aspect with the turbulent times and also with the power of the youth. One question which I have, you have mentioned some of the attributes of a leader as well as some of the attributes of the youth, and you have said that by and large they are the same. What are the three attributes that you feel are more in an inspirational leader than in a youth?
Can we take 5 seconds to discuss?
Before that, I must say, they made all of us useful by saying that there's no age to youth.